Hello and welcome to Small Wars Mohican. This tutorial aims to teach you about movement. So as you can see, we're playing as the British. We're going to take a look at the New York militia over here, conveniently in New York. Now, you may note that the unit over here of the militia has 4 moves. You may note as well that we have 9 supply points and we have 6 sea lift points. A rather generous amount of sea lift. Could be better on the supply points, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So what we're going to go ahead and do then is we're going to have the New York militia moved over here to Johnson Hall. Now, something to bear in mind is the different modes of transportation. As you can see on the map, we have a road. This costs you 1 supply point to use. Over here, the dotted line represents a trail. This costs you 2 supply points. Over here, as you can see on the Delaware and different, the Susquehanna, as well as the Potomac, these rivers over here cost you 1 supply point as well. You can move up the rivers and down the rivers. Quite important to bear in mind there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take the New York militia and we're going to have it first move to Albany. So as you can see here, that's going to cost us 1 supply point and 1 movement cost. We can see that by hovering over on Albany here. So as you can see, we've had 1 movement point used and we've had 1 supply point used as well. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to Johnson Hall, which again, much the same, and then over here to the town, and as you can see, using those points there. So I'll do the same with a regular unit over here, so such as the 44-foot Alexandria. So I'm going to go ahead and have that moved over here, and as you can see, that would cost us 3 movement points and 3 supply, but it's a worthwhile movement, and we'll try it. We'll even try and move over here to Fort Rask. Oh, sorry, Fort Duquesne. Apologies about the pronunciation. But there you go. And then moving over here to Sea Lift. Currently we have a Sea Lift docked in Boston. I'm going to go ahead and take one of the points over here. Have the Boston militia docked onto the ship. As you can see, that costs 1 movement for the militia as well as 1 supply, but this is coming from the Sea Lift this time. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is move the ship over here to Portland. As you can see, that cost me 1. I'll then go ahead and move over to Port Royal. As you can see, that cost me another. And what I'll do then is disembark the unit. But before I do that, I'll in fact go over here to Port Royal and have the foot actually embarked upon the ship. Like so. As you can see, that costing us another sea lift point. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do then is have it moved over here to Halifax. And with the final point, I'm going to disembark by pressing Z, and as you can see, we've disembarked over here in Halifax. For the British, sea lift is extremely important, as well as for the French as well, but the British are predominant with the sea lift. But thank you, and goodbye.